do it now. Gotta do it now. Gotta do it now because this is the kingdom. Gotta do it now. Gotta do it now. Gotta do it now because this is the kingdom. I give it all, I give it all. For the king, the kingdom. Give it all for the king, the kingdom. Yeah. For the king, the kingdom.
What's going on, Red Kingdom fam and YouTube fam? Welcome to another episode of Red Kingdom on this lovely Saturday. Okay, there we go. I'm sorry. Little technical difficulty to start off with. But those that listen to us on Spotify, see, you can't see, but I got the contacts in, so you're doing a new little look, you know. So ready to talk about some good topics on today. So let's get the intros out the way. I'm your host, Greg, joined as always by my awesome co-host, Jay. How we feeling today?
Good. Always great to be back to talk some Chiefs football. So we're getting closer. We're getting closer to the draft. We're getting closer to the season. So excited.
Oh yeah. And Cam, how we feeling today?
That I can hear, man. I feel excellent, man. I feel good, man. Ready to talk some football. It's getting closer. We're getting closer to the time.
Yes, we are getting close. 2 dates to put in your memory. So the season will start on a Wednesday this year, not for the Chiefs. Seattle will play somebody on a Wednesday to start off the season. September 9th. So that'll be the NFL kickoff game. They're doing it on a Wednesday this year. And then 49ers and Rams will play each other that next day. So that opening Thursday night in Melbourne, I think it is.
NFL getting greedy. Oh, look at that.
Yeah. We got games Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
We clocking every day of the week now.
Yeah.
I said, why are we starting the season on a Wednesday? But okay. All right. So the money is talking. So those are the two that we know for right now. Again, we'll know everything else in May when the entire schedule comes out. So let's begin the day. Rashee Rice did not get any further discipline from the NFL. The NFL investigated everything. They said no further punishment was needed. Again, we know everything with the ex-girlfriend and the pictures. So Rashee Rice, he'll be able to start game 1. All the good things there as far as on the field. So Jay, I'll start it off with you. So with Rice being free, we know he's not going to miss any time.
Free.
Yeah, he's free for as of right now, as we're talking. Who knows what will happen once this episode is posted? But as of right now, So your thoughts on that, and then do you believe that Rice is kind of on his last strike with the Chiefs?
Yeah. So, I watched the podcast. How about those Chiefs? With Cole, and so that's when I first saw the news that hey, no one for they didn't. They did the further investigation. He wasn't going to be any discipline, basically, with the claims with the civil suit or whatever, right? So my thought was like, okay. I don't know, because it didn't make me feel any better as far as like, did you really not do something, or wasn't it just enough, or I don't know, is it real hush and maybe you paid on the side? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, because I really don't. I'm not gonna just say like, oh, she was completely lying, or it was a falsely claims, or what. I don't know. You already fleeing from the, you know what I'm saying? Like my thoughts of you are already not great. So like, this don't make me feel good about you. Like, oh, you clean as a whistle because they didn't. I don't know. Like the jury's out on you. You did what you did with Dallas, you know what I mean? Fleeing the seat, just all of that. So I just can't even look at you the same. You already didn't gave me. It's like, dude, you're getting paid millions of dollars to play a game, and the fact that you would mess it up or jeopardize that's crazy to me. It is crazy to me. You played in the Super Bowl. Like, what? I don't understand it. You know what I mean? When God gives you this blessing, you don't go and mess it up. You don't do dumb stuff. Like, it just, you know what I mean? I understand you're young, but you got to be, maybe you don't got the right people around him or whatever, but like, just, it's a blessing. You know what I mean? So I'm always side eye him, basically. He always gonna have me at the side eye. Like, I want you to do good. And we were at that game when you came back and you did score touchdown. You looked great against the Raiders, but everybody looked great against the Raiders. Like, anyway, but you know what I mean? I'm always just kind of side eye you. I don't trust you. You know, as far as I can throw you, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna have a feeling about you. But yes, is he on his last strike? Hell yeah. Look, you're not sitting in your contract. He did some tweet talking about I'm trying to get to the JSN money or something like that, bruh. You got a long way to go, bro. You got a long way to go, bro. We ain't extending you because I think the Chiefs are like, okay, bet. We got him for a whole year, right? He's not injured. He's not suspended. Let's see what you can do. Let's see if Chad O'Shea can make you into a wide receiver one and you can live up to your potential, right? Basically, that's what we want to see. Could you be wide receiver number one? Could you live up to your potential? We got Chad O'Shea, so no excuses. Wide receiver coach. Boom, here we go. So I want to see what he does this season, right? I want to see if you can live up to your potential. Are you who you think you are? Talking about some JSN money. You trying to get there, bro. You real far away. So I don't know. But the jury's still out on him for me. I'm 50-50 and I'm gonna keep side eyeing him. But if he can get in this season and do the work and put in the work, right? Because like, dude, this is your childhood dream and you made it. Like, quit all the BS and like go get it. You know what I mean? You want JSN money? Go get that. Go do that. Go be him. Go be great. You know what I mean? If you're really serious about your craft, right? So yeah, we're gonna see what does this season. I think the Chiefs are thinking like I'm thinking. Let's see what you can do. Let's see. We ain't, you know what I mean? You're on your last strike. You did a bunch of crazy stuff. The fact that these allegations were even a thing after the whole Dallas thing. You know what I mean? Like, we don't need no more problems for you. I need you to be a square. I need you to be so square. We're gonna call Russell Wilson square. I need you to be on his square type of level as far as a person. Like, I need you to be good, no issues. You can say whatever you want. I respect Russell Wilson, and I'll be telling people like, if you want to say Jay is a square, I'm a square. I don't do nothing crazy. I don't got no crazy stories. Like, be square. That's what you need to do right now. You done been into wild boy, bad boy. We don't need none of that. We need you to go be a square as a person and get on this field and show us what you got. And if you do that, then we can see if you have a future with the Chiefs.
I like that. Or she be a square.
Yes, come on. Enough of that bad boy. Whatever, just be a square. Just be a square. And go show up on the field. Be a dog on the field. That's all we need. Just be a dog on the field.
Exactly. Cam, your thoughts?
Yeah. Well, we do know this, Rashee. Jay is side eyeing you, so watch out. But nah, man. All jokes aside, I don't know. Like, I'm not saying just because he came out on the other side good doesn't mean it didn't happen. So disclaimer, lovely women. I'm not saying it didn't come out, so it didn't happen. That ain't my stance. But I'm more so like, let's just kind of start off with a clean slate. We're not gonna forget what happened, but we're gonna put it to the side. We ain't gonna let that be the determining factor. But like I said to everyone that talks about Rashee Rice, he got to come out and ball so hard that we forget about Dallas. We forget about the allegations. Like that's how hard you got to come out. Ain't no average year. I really didn't have the numbers. Now you got to come out here and make the Chiefs believe you the number one. So for me, I can't judge him. That ain't really my thing. But to this organization, they looking like, hey, you have no more room. We don't want to hear about you getting a speeding ticket. We don't want to hear about you doing nothing can happen to you that's you done. Because one little infraction is you can't get no arguments, you can't get seen at the club, drunk, like nothing. You basically like Jay said, you a square. You need to be in the house. If you ain't in the house, you working out or you going to work, meaning you playing on Sunday or any other days of the week the Chiefs play. That's the only time you should be out for real. So for me, I like Rice. Do I think he's the number one? Question mark. Don't really know. So for me, I'ma just you got to clear you clear all the allegations. Just go ball, young man. Just go ball and leave all the other stuff to the other people. That's all I'm gonna say.
Agree with both of y'all, man. Rashee, it's time to grow up for real now. If this was my son or if this was my nephew, I would tell him it's time to grow up. Don't do nothing stupid. They're looking for you to fail. Don't give them a reason. Be clean all the way through now. You gotta be clean all the way through now. So and also your circle, you might not separate or cut off, but you can distance yourself from people. And that would be wise. Distance yourself from people that's not no good for you. That I'm talking about friends, family, even the person you dating. Yeah, that means some distance so that you can be in a spot where everything is on the up and up, then do that. Something did happen on that day. We've seen the pictures. In the civil suit, I said it didn't go nowhere. So all we can do is move forward now. And like Jay said, be a square. A square is okay. There's nothing wrong with it. Being a square keeps more money in your pocket and you out of trouble. Think of it that way. Think of it that way. The positive sides of being a square. So do that, ball out. If you ball out this season, you make the Pro Bowl and everything is good, the Chiefs might give you the money that you want. The Chiefs will pay the people that they think deserve it. So all you got to do is just play now. Be healthy. Put up the numbers and you'll get the payday that you want. So
Greg, don't get paid and then go back to the same way.
Don't go back. Yeah, don't go backwards. Yeah,
we got some examples of that. Like, so don't do that either.
Yep, don't go backwards, and that's where I said that distancing comes in. Understand our homies that we grew up with or family. You know, we don't want to feel like we're leaving them while we're moving forward, but at the same time everybody ain't meant to go with you.
Dead weight, man.
Dead weight. So let the dead weight go and look forward. So He is on the last strike, yes. So anything after this, that's big. And when I say big, I'm talking about like DUI or something like that. He's gonna be done. So we wish Rashee the best. We want him to stay. We want him to be on the team. We know the talent that he has. We have seen it. It helped us win that Super Bowl against the Niners. So we shall see how it goes. The next thing we're going to discuss is who won the offseason in the AFC West. The AFC West, I feel like is going to be that division that everyone talks about. Usually it's always like the AFC North or the NFC East and all of that, you know. But no, I think the AFC West is going to be that this year. The Broncos made moves to get better. Raiders made moves that look like they'll be a better team. The Chargers as well. Getting a new offensive coordinator. And the Chiefs made their moves as well. So, Cam, I'll start it off with you. So, who do you think won the offseason in the AFC West this year?
Man, I'm trying not to be biased, but yeah, I mean, if I'm being completely honest, I think I kind of don't know. I think it's kind of like nobody's really super ahead of anybody. We made strides to get a running back, which we needed to address. The Chargers got an offensive coordinator that's going to shake up their offense and maybe help them do wonders. The Broncos got Waddle. You know what I mean? So it's all – and the Raiders, I don't like y'all, so I'm not going to discuss what y'all got. But you know what I mean? But, like, everybody has made a strategic move to get better. The only way that I would truly know, when the season starts. Right now, I would say no one's superiorly beating anyone. I think everybody's doing what they need to do as an organization, you know, to make their organization on top. So bias-wise, Kansas City, you winning. But, you know, being transparent, I just kind of see when the season starts.
Indeed. Jay?
Yeah, no, I hear what Cam's saying. I think that could definitely make sense. I mean, we went and got the Super Bowl MVP running back. Not just any running back, but he just won a Super Bowl and he was the MVP. So, like, on stats alone, if you're going that, you're like, okay, bet. Okay, hey, y'all Chargers, y'all just got Mike McDaniel, right, to be our offensive coordinator, shake things up. Yeah, but he ain't won nothing. Y'all just got Broncos, y'all just got Waddle, who was on the Dolphins. He ain't won nothing. I mean, he got good stats though. Raiders, we gonna throw you in there just because you're in our division. You ain't got Kirk Cousins, who, you know, can help, you know, Mendoza, right, and Shadowhunt. He can teach them, train them up, right? Maybe he's going to be, you know, what Alex Smith was to Patrick Mahomes. I don't know. We'll see, right? But so just when you say all that stuff out loud and you look at you're like, hey. But, I mean, here's the thing. The NFL is catching up. Our division is catching up, right? You saw what Bo Nix did with the Broncos, right? You know what I mean? I feel like if it's the top two, I'm really looking at us, and I'm looking at the Broncos. Really, the Justin Herbert is still out on you. You still ain't won nothing or did nothing. I mean, Bo Nix in his sophomore year got them to, you know, to the AFC Championship. Unfortunately, he was hurt in that game, so he didn't play. But you know what I mean. So if I'm even just, let me say, I'm gonna rank them right now from what I think. I think Chiefs are still right there. I think Chiefs and Broncos neck and neck, then Chargers, and yeah, the Raiders are still lowly behind somewhere, way in back. But you know what I mean? It's gonna be good to see the season and how it kicks off. You know, we know schedules play into a thing and all this kind of stuff. So it'll be good to see. But I like that we went and made a power move where we don't usually do that. So you know what I mean? That tells me that Brett Veach the Hunt family, Andy Reid, like we bet we see everybody's catching up to us. We don't spend money on a running back like that, but we were like, no, let's go get our guy, because nobody was scared of our running game last year. They knew we couldn't run, they knew we couldn't do it. So the fact that we made such a power move, and again, not just went to go get a running back, but the MVP Super Bowl running back, yeah, we not playing no game. So I would say right now it's us and the Broncos together, then the Chargers, and then, like I said, that one team all the way in the back, all the way in the back. But yeah, it's gonna be great to see what happens in the season, right? You know what I mean? So everybody's making moves and they want to compete, and they want to get to a Super Bowl. We have a very tough division. And I think those games are going to be tough. The Chiefs, I mean, it's always a battle, but I think they're going to be even tougher. So we'll see who comes out on top.
Yeah. And the Chiefs, I feel like they won the offseason because not only did they get Kenneth Walker, Travis came back. The Chiefs let go of people that kind of held them back last season. So we didn't have to worry about, false start number 74 this year. So that's a plus. He's with the Falcons now. Good luck with that. As far as the penalties. Denver with Waddle. He's definitely going to be a big factor for them. Bo Nick showed me something in that playoff game. When it was time, he was going blow for blow with Josh Allen. Like, there was no flinching. The moment wasn't too big for him. He showed me a lot in that playoff game. So Denver's going to be here to stay. That's going to be our biggest threat as far as winning the West. Sean Payton is still there. The only bad decision he made the whole playoff was going for it on a 4th and 1 when he shouldn't have.
I'm glad he did.
So yeah. Because if he did, we would have seen. That would have been a bad.
That's what I'm saying. You said
that would have been a bad Super Bowl.
I was happy. I was like,
man, that would have been bad.
You think you can get a touchdown versus the field goal? Okay, do it.
Well, see, I would have won that like 35-3. I ain't even gonna lie. So, so yeah, but that's the only bad choice that Sean Payton made the whole season. So Denver's still gonna be right there. The Chargers, yes, new offensive coordinator. Mike McDaniel is going to we're gonna see a whole lot of cool little trick plays from the Chargers this year. And it's gonna be like, oh wow. And everything. But when it comes down to it, and then we get to January, it's still going to be the same thing. I just don't believe. What did Chris Broussard always call the Dolphins? The breakdancing team. So breakdancers, yeah. Well, the captain of the breakdancers is the offensive coordinator for the Chargers. So
I'm the breakdancers.
It's going. Mike McDaniel and a lot of people are going to see during the season when everything is going good for the Chargers, it's going to look good. It's going to look good. It's going to look fancy and all that. When they play these tougher defenses and these tougher schemes, and they ain't just gonna let them do whatever they want, that's when you're gonna start seeing that breakdancing that Chris Broussard always talked about. So, will the Chargers make the playoffs? I mean, yeah. I mean, Jim Harbaugh is still there. They'll be physical to a point, but Justin Herbert is always going to be the reason why they don't never do nothing. And I will always think that of him. He's a great regular season quarterback. That's just what he is. As far as the Raiders, Clint Kubiak, the new head coach, we don't really know how it's going to go. Kirk Cousins has proved that he can win games in this league. Mendoza, once he gets drafted, we'll see how that plays out. Can the Raiders win like 7 games or whatever and be like kind of average? It's possible. They did make some good pickups. Nakobe Dean, he's good. Quay Walker is also good too. So their linebacking core is going to be good.
Max didn't go nowhere.
Max didn't go no doggone it. I'm glad he didn't go to Baltimore. So that would have been worse because we would have to play them in the playoffs. But it's okay.
Max ball out against the Ravens.
Yeah, ball out. Yeah,
ball out. I'm getting 9 sacks, 10 sacks in one game. My kid.
Yeah. So the Raiders, they'll be. Will they be better than what they were last year? Yeah. Is that good enough to make the playoffs? No.
In our division, it's not.
Yeah, it's not. So unless they win some games that they're not supposed to win. So, but other than that, the Chiefs won the offseason for sure. Now it's about winning. Now it's about winning the draft also. So we'll see what happens there too. Reuben Bain did visit with the Chiefs this week. So maybe that's who they're gonna go with number 9.
So
if they do, that's awesome. We got a pass rusher. So we'll see how it plays out. All right, y'all. So let's get to some fun now. So I had an idea. I was like, well, let's do a list of our top 5 quarterbacks of all time. So I guess I really wanted to see what everybody would, say and everything. So Jay, I'll start off with you. So you're a top 5 quarterbacks of all time as we flash them on the screen here.
Yeah. So I'm going to go. Yeah, Tom Brady's going to be my number 1. I seen him in real time, in real life, and especially like in the second half with the Patriots. And so, I mean, we knocked 7 Super Bowls. You literally left the Patriots, went to the Bucks, first year Super Bowl. Like, I mean, the man is a talent. We could say all Deflategate and all the cheating stuff and everything that followed him with the Patriots, but I was always like, respect that man's talent. Y'all can feel how we want. And we already know, if you're a winner, people gonna hate you. Why they keep winning? Why they right? It's every great sport, right? You're gonna be hated all the time. Brady, not that great, right? Because he ain't on your team. Now, I wasn't particularly, I wasn't a Patriots fan, but I saw what the man was doing, and I'll never deny great talent. And for him to go over to the Bucks, for him to embarrass us in the Super Bowl against the Chiefs, right? That AFC Championship game that was a shootout with him and Patrick when he was on the Patriots or whatever. Really, Patrick, you didn't never beat Tom. You know what I mean? So I just got to put him number 1. 7 rings, over a 20-year career, playing till you're, what was he, 45? 45, right? Playing tier 45. Thought last year didn't look great, but I mean, like the year before that, he won the Super Bowl. So what are we, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I just can't argue with it. The passing yards, the significance, his play, he was a beast. And to have such a great story and, you know, the drafted 6th round, whatever, like, and he became him. He is him. So respect Tom Brady. Put some respect on his name. You can't deny that man's talent. So that's why I'm going to give him my number 1. Number 2, my guy, Patrick Mahomes, baby, my quarterback. So I knew, because people ask me, like, how did you Chiefs? I said, hey, I went to 2018 preseason game, Arrowhead. I'm there. He played the first quarter. He ain't do nothing but just, I don't know. Something about him. He just kind of caught my eye, and I was like, okay. And then the 2018 season happened, and we were like, what? He's in the AFC Championship against Tom Brady, and they literally going blow for blow. Like, what are we? Who knew, right? So it's just something about him. And, you know, people had you guys as lifelong Chiefs fans, when y'all got him, y'all was like, Patrick Mahomes, like,
yep.
So was.
What are we doing, guys? Like, y'all was mad. Chiefs fans was mad, right? Because we didn't know. Y'all didn't know.
We didn't know.
No. Like, thank you, Hunt family. Thank you, Beach, for getting, you know what I mean? Like, Beach is like, look, my daughter really was the one who seen him and had the clips, and they was looking at somebody else on Texas Tech. And then Patrick caught that guy, and they're like, hold on. Hey, thank you, Chicago Bears, for not drafting him, even though you told them you would. Thank you for moving up in the draft to get Trubisky, who barely played and caught. What are we doing?
It worked out for y'all, didn't it?
It worked out.
It worked out. All the things happened and it went the way that they did. And as a Kansas City Chiefs fan, we are so happy and so thankful and so grateful. We've never had a quarterback like this. And so, I mean, Patrick, what he's done, how he came into the league, I mean, slinging that ball, like 50 touchdown yards, throwing for, I mean, he's incredible. He's incredible. And that's such a short time. When they compare him and Tom and they put him up in statistics, Patrick is the youngest to get to this many yards. He's the youngest to get to this. Like, he just, you know what I mean? He blowing it all away. Even if he decided to retire tomorrow, right? He's arguably at least top 2. People will still have him 1 because of what he just did in this short time in his career. AFC championship or bust, really. And I know this season, I mean, he ended up hurt, right? And we didn't make the playoffs, but I mean, the floor was the AFC championship. That was the floor, okay? Before the season, it's like, we can't do nothing less than the AFC championship because we got Patrick Mahomes. So say what you want. People hate the Chiefs. People hate them. You know, light skin, red bone. We know how they be trying to do. Don't worry, Patrick. I see you. Light skin, recognize light skin, red bone. But you my guy. We'll ignore the voice. All right. Number three. My guy. This guy, man. So, and I know he was on our team that we hate. Okay, I know he was on our team when he hate, but when I really, really started to get into football, I just love Peyton Manning. The way he studied the game, the way he would pick defenses apart, like that mental aspect of it, because he ain't the flashiest, you know what I mean, athlete, right? And after all the neck surgeries, right, and he left the Colts and we thought he was done, he was washed, whatever. Then he go to the Broncos and throw 50 touchdowns and had the most yards, and I'm like, hey, Peyton Manning. Like, I just was like, man, I was hooked. I was in. I was like, dude, he just carving up. Like, I love that. Like, I love the mental part of it too. And even seeing how Patrick studies, and again, seeing how Tom Brady studies the game. But like that part, you know what I'm saying? Because when you think about it and how intricate it is, the schemes and being able to read the defense and check, like, it's a lot. You know, we'd be like, they just be tackling people, like, you know, people who don't really know anything about football. It's like, they just, you know what I mean? But like the work that has to go into it, the schemes, the play, like to study all that and be able to pick it apart, like it's just a beautiful thing. It's like, yeah, we're watching this game, but it's like the mental aspect of it. And to me, nobody has done it better. Like, he just, wow. And to see him come back after all the neck surgeries, get traded, you know, or go over to the Broncos and do that and be him. And we know the defense really got them that last Super Bowl because, yeah, he was on his last legs, and I expect that. But I'm like, hey, you got your 2 Super Bowls, you got your MVPs, like, just Peyton Manning, much respect to you. You will be one of my top quarterbacks of all time for sure. And especially a quarterback that I got to watch. So being able to watch Tom Brady, watch Patrick, and watch Peyton, so that I got to see. Number 4, I'm gonna go with Joe Montana. I mean, you went to 4 Super Bowls, you won 4 Super Bowls. Hey, he was even a Kansas City Chief and took us to the AFC Championship, right? Even when he was on his last leg. So, much respect to Joe Montana. Hey, 4 for 4. You know what I mean? You know how we talk about this, like Jordan, right? 6-0. You know what I mean? So always much respect. He came into the game. He became Cool Joe and, did what he did. Now, I didn't get to watch him up close, but just, becoming a football fan and learning about him and what he did, great. So he's my number 4. And last but not least, Dan Marino. Now, you didn't win no Super Bowls, but he was basically doing stuff that Patrick Mahomes was doing in the 80s. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was that guy. He was throwing it when they were really were running it 30 times. You know what I mean? Like, he was before his time, essentially, in what he was doing and how he played the game. And he took some Dolphins teams that were trash. Like, he willed his team. You know what I mean? It's sad that he doesn't have a Super Bowl win, because I think when you're talking about the greatest quarterbacks, it does hurt you. Like, you need at least one. But he was just before his time and doing things that people didn't even see. Like, he was the Patrick Mahomes in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? Like, because we were like, what? We ain't never seen nobody throw like this. We ain't never seen nobody do this, get this many yards. We ain't never seen nobody. You know what I mean? And again, I didn't see him in my time, but to go back and watch the clips and just see him, be like, dang, he was like that. He was, Dan Marino, he was like that. He was a bad man. As Steven says about Aaron Rodgers. I see you, Dan Marino. I see you. I didn't see you when you was playing, but I see what you did in your contribution to the game. So go back to him again. But yeah, Tom Brady number 1, Patrick Mahomes number 2, Peyton Manning number 3, Joe Montana, and then Dan Marino. My top.
All right. I like it. All right. Cam, let's get to your top 5 here.
No, I know what people thinking. Why is Patrick Mahomes first? He didn't have as many rings. I'm going to tell you. So the reason why Patrick Mahomes is first, we all know this. Like, for me, just this is my list. He did something for me that I didn't think was ever possible in my lifetime. He brought the Chiefs a Super Bowl. So for that alone, I'm like, you always going to be my number 1. And the way you did it, like Jay said, I didn't even want them to draft you. I wanted Deshaun Watson. Glad they didn't listen to me. Like, so, you know what I mean? And he just, every game won me over. I'm like, who is this dude? And then I went to a preseason game. I don't know if it's the same one as you, Jay, but I just kept everybody hearing, good Patrick Mahomes. And I'm like, why? Like, why are y'all tripping off this dude? I seen him throw like a 60-yard bomb down straight line against Atlanta. I said, hey, I know we got Alex Smith, but if he need to come in the game, we good. That's all I thought of it. The season go good. Alex Smith, blah, 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 blah. He's sitting. Patrick Mahomes started against Denver. I said, hey, this young kid, he looked pretty good. If Alex Smith get traded or get hurt, who knows? Next season, they say, all right, Alex, we good. We're gonna go ahead with the kid. And I was cool ever since then. I said, hey, I'm with it. I seen what he did. So he won me over every game that he started, after that first year. So Patrick Mahomes always going to be my number 1. He's going to be my GOAT. I'm sorry. The accomplishments speak for themselves. I am not here I didn't like you when you was playing. I don't want to say hate, because I don't hate nobody, but I disliked you a lot. Like, I really, especially when D4 helped you out against the AFC game that Jay was talking about. Patrick Mahomes would have beat him, but D4 was an op. He was playing with the Patriots all along, so we didn't get to win that one. But Tom greatness, I've seen it up close. I've been on the opposition. Like, I wish he get hurt. Like, I actually celebrated when he got hurt against us, and that's not good. I'm sorry about that. But, like, he was that much of a threat. You know what I mean? Even though he wasn't the flashiest, he wasn't. You like, why is this dude so good? And he embodies greatness. So, 7 rings. I'm not hate. I respect Tom Brady a lot more now than when he was playing. You know what I mean? That just goes without saying. 91 Dan Marino is my guy. Like, I grew up watching Dan Marino. Like, even my mama loved the Chiefs. She was like, Dan Marino. And I'm like, we don't root for them. Like, why you like And you know what I'm saying? As a kid, I'm like, why are
Yeah.
you rooting for the opposite person? But when I started looking at games and I'm seeing him throwing passes and doing what he do, I'm like, this dude is cold. Like I can't deny. So it's like a nostalgia thing for me. I almost wanted to buy a Dan Marino jersey, but the inner chief won't let me. Like it won't let me do it. So if I could, I would. I probably put a little, a little shrine up on you at the house, but I can't wear the jersey. I'm sorry. Like I'm too loyal to the Chiefs. So I'm gonna go with Aaron Rodgers. Again, hey, I did not like Aaron Rodgers when he was in his prime. He's definitely not in his prime now. So he's cool with me. I don't just an average person now to me, but I remember Aaron Rodgers doing some real amazing stuff with that football, man. Just the arm talent, just some of the things he's able to pull off, the fourth quarter wins. Like, I'm like, this dude is gonna be a Hall of Famer. So I always had like an aspiration. He got me singing "Go Pack Go" sometime, and I be like, "Hey, I'm tripping." Like, you got
Whoa, Ken,
like
whoa, whoa.
like Lil Wayne is my favorite artist. He made a song about the Packers. I ain't gonna
Oh
lie.
yeah.
I love Lil Wayne, so he kind of made me we'll talk about it after. Don't get me to do that, Jay. Don't try to bait me in. So, but my last one though, Mike Vick, as a young guy that played football, Mike Vick was it for me. Black quarterback, doing it his way, the culture behind him, had the braids. I was like, this dude is, you know what I mean? Like he cold. So, and then you go to amusement parks like Universal Studios, they got the Mike Vick experience. I did that. I said, this is what it felt like to be you. Hey, salute. You know what I mean? So I just respect Mike Vick just because of my childhood. He actually made me want to start playing football. I found out I couldn't play quarterback, so had to let that dream go. But he just got me into wanting to be a quarterback. So that's my top five.
Okay.
All right. I like that. I like that. Mike Vick, yeah, he was him. I mean, of course, Doug Williams being the first black quarterback to win the Super Bowl, he's always gonna have his own,
Yeah, he got his own little.
separate, separate, lane. But Mike Vick and Randall Cunningham, those two really, along with Doug Williams, they opened a lot of doors for other black quarterbacks to be in this league. So, because Randall Cunningham back in the day, if you watch them highlights, boy,
Yeah, his prime, he was nice. I ain't gonna lie.
getting out of sacks, like he is supposed to be sacked. Like, how is you getting out of these sacks? So, yeah, okay, all right. So I like both of those top fives. Y'all had people in there. If we had a top 10, we probably
Oh
would have
man,
had the same kind of top 10.
yeah,
Yeah,
that would
yeah.
have opened up everything with that
Yeah,
top 10.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
one show in itself.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
do top 10. Yeah, that's a minute.
Yeah. So this is my five. I'll go from 5 to 1. I'll kind of do it a little back here. Brett Favre at 5. Brett Favre was the kind of quarterback where if you were just a regular fan, you weren't a fan of the Packers or nothing, or you wasn't a Bears fan, you could his games were so uh like he would throw 70-yard touchdown pass, and then he'll throw like 4 picks where you'd be like, why was you even throwing it over there? Like, what was you looking at?
Brett.
I just saw one. I forget what year it was. I think it was like 93 or something. They played the Chiefs here on a Monday night. He threw like 6 picks, and they only lost by like 4. It was like, what? It's like, what kind of? And some of them picks was bad. I was like, bro, you threw in triple coverage.
Yeah, he got the ultimate green light in Green Bay, boy.
And Mike Holmgren just over there like gritting his teeth, like, stop throwing it to this double coverage. Like, what is you doing? So Brett Favre was fun to watch. I remember the first NFL game I ever watched was Super Bowl 31, the only championship he won, beating the Patriots, and just watching that game and remembering him after the game running around, with his helmet off and celebrating with his teammates and stuff, and then getting to another Super Bowl that next season. In his prime, Brett Favre was cold. He only beat the Chiefs one time. That's the funny part of it. He only beat them one time, but just awesome, like the back foot throw. One of the memorable games I remember from Brett that I'll never forget. He played. It was a Monday night game against the Raiders. His dad just passed away like maybe 4 or 5 days before the game, and he still played, and he threw like 6 touchdown passes. And when I say those passes were, I mean, they were guy, he might have had a little extra help, from his dad, but how they stayed up in the air, and it didn't matter, double, triple coverage that night. It didn't matter. It was going to be a touchdown. And those were like in the bucket, off his back foot. So just a lot of memorable games from him. So Brett is 5. The chief killer himself, John Elway,
Man,
is 4. John broke our hearts as Chiefs fans several times. Me, myself, I still can't get over that 97 playoff game. He had no business winning. If Rich Gannon was starting, we wouldn't even have to worry about it. But that's a different episode. But the thing about John Elway was he led like those 3 Super Bowls that he got to in the 80s with Denver. Those were not good Denver Bronco teams. Those were not. If they had any other quarterback, they wouldn't have been near no Super Bowl. But because of John, he was the reason why they made it. Now, they got blown out in all them Super Bowls, but he was the reason why they was even there.
now they got blown out.
So I understand, because some people might be like, well, he lost the Super Bowl 55-10. Yes, he did. He was also playing Joe Montana and San Francisco 49ers. So compare that to what he had, which was kind of like a college level, offensive team that he had, and he was still able to get to the Super Bowl. So that in itself showed me something. Again, always find a way to beat the Chiefs in the last second. So as much as we disliked him when he played, again, hats off. Once it was all done, he won 2 chips. Terrell Davis being his running back was a big part of it, as well there towards the end. And so I got John at 4. Got Joe at 3. Joe Montana is 3. I mean, what can you say? 4 trips to the Super Bowl, 4 wins. He was the MVP in all but one of them. Jerry Rice was for the other one, but MVP, regular season MVP multiple times. Got to the Chiefs, and what the icing on the cake when he was here was one, he beat John Elway at Mile High. You know, that famous Monday night game in '94. But also, he got to an AFC Championship game with receivers that he just had some guys. Let's just be honest about it. He had some guys, and Joe was like, well, this is who I got to throw to. It ain't Jerry Rice or John Taylor, but we're going to find a way to make it work. And so they got to the AFC title game. Unfortunately, they came up short against Buffalo on that day. But just what he was able to do with that team, that was the icing on the cake. He already got his 4 chips. But getting that Chiefs team to an AFC Championship game, that showed a lot. So I got Joe at 3. I got Patrick at number 2. Patrick, if it all to be said done today, and this was his last, he didn't play no more games. Patrick Mahomes is in your top 3 somewhere on this list. I have him at 2. He's won 3 chips, 2 regular season MVPs, Super Bowl MVP for all 3 Super Bowl wins. So Pat is that deal. He came in balling, 50 touchdowns, 5,000 yards passing. Just awesome. So I have him at 2. Some people might say, well, how is he over Joe? Joe won 4 and he was 4-0. I understand that. But now Joe Montana played in a tougher era. He does get bonus points for that, for playing in a tougher era. But what Pat has done in a short amount of time, that's what gets him at number 2. And every year he was at least in the AFC title game. So that again gives him some extra bonus points. No other quarterback on this list started off their first 7 years making the AFC championship game or a conference championship game. So, and then Tom Brady at 1. I mean, we all know he got 7 chips. If it wasn't for D4, he would have lost that playoff game against the Chiefs. But as Cam said, D4 was playing for the Ops that day, so that's what happened on that.
Shout out to you, D4.
Shout out to D4. You're the reason why Pat don't have 4 rings. He would have 4. Tom, I remember, I'm old enough to remember Tom Brady's first playoff game. That when he played against the Raiders in that blizzard.
And, you talking about the?
Yeah. It became it's the tuck rule game now.
Charles Woodson was pissed.
Oh yeah, he was. But me hating the Raiders, I love watching that tuck rule game. I'll look for it real quick if it's a slow day. Like, oh man, let me see that game real quick. So, I agree, it was a incomplete pass. It was incomplete, but that game set the tone. But even in that game, I mean, the weather being the way it was, people kind of forget before that play, the Patriots were down 13-3 to start the fourth quarter. So it looked like the Raiders were going to find a way to win that game. And Tom had a good drive. They got a touchdown, and they got the call that went their way, and they're able to win in overtime, and then the first Super Bowl against the Rams, and greatest show on turf. And We all remember John Madden saying, "Well, we're gonna have some go for overtime, I guess." And Tom Brady's like, "Nah, we ain't need no overtime. It's cool. We just gonna drive down the field." And just whenever he was in that situation, regular season, playoffs, he was always the calmest person on the field. That's what I like the most. I was a Brady fan growing up. I never cheered for him over the Chiefs. I never cheered for him over the Chiefs. And when he played the Chiefs, it was always Chiefs before him. But I just love how poised he was in those situations. We'll never see another Super Bowl comeback like that 28-3. That nobody else will ever do that. Yeah, it was one of those things where, yes, a lot of things have to go your way, but just the poise still, even with everything not going your way, that got it to 28-3 and still be able to find a way. So I got Tom Brady as my number one. So that's my top 5. I like all our top 5s. All of them were good. My honorable mentions, if like I said, if we would have had 10, Jim Kelly would have been on there. I know he lost. I know he lost 4 straight Super Bowls, but
yeah, I was just putting that out there.
Jim,
not 4 straight.
Yeah, like, he lost 4 straight. He did, but it's. I still would have put him in there because it's hard to make 4 straight Super Bowls.
It's hard to lose 4
so I would have. It is hard to lose 4 straight. Yeah.
Can't get one, just one.
Like, we ain't learned from none of the other ones. Come on, man. But his talent is undeniable, but the 0-4 is crazy, bro. Like,
yeah, that is bad. That is bad.
Like that. When you say it out loud, 0-4, nah, yeah. I'm cool. I'd rather not go. You let down 4 times. It's crazy. I'm cool.
Yeah. I mean, but we've never, and again, even now to present, there's still not another team that's made 4 straight Super Bowls. So I mean, that is something. That is.
I think that hurts. That hurts, bro. I'd rather not make it than lose 4 straight. Just me personally.
I think so too, because that heartbreak to be that close. You know what I mean? Like, it's, to me, like, if you, so Chiefs got blown out and that sucks, but I'm like, if it's close and you right there, but I'm like, to make it to 4 in a row and you can't even get one down, like, that's a different kind of hurt.
I don't even look at the Super Bowl as the Super. I'm like, I'm cool. I know we're going to lose. I know we're going to lose the game.
That hurts bad.
But, man, shout out to Jim Kelly, though, man. It is hard to make 4 Super Bowls. It is. So, you know.
Yeah, shout out to Jim Kelly. I mean, it's the type of offense they ran. It was like no huddle and let's hurry up and try to get like 100 plays in a game.
Maybe they should have huddled.
Maybe they should take some more time on them plays.
Yeah.
Like, we don't need to do no huddle. We trying to win one of these.
But that was that offensive game plan that they used to play back then. That was actually a good strategy. Their objective was to tire the defense to make sure you weren't getting no subs. So
I think in the regular season it did.
It worked.
Super Bowl, they should have switched it up a little bit.
Yeah. It probably would have worked out different. Yeah. But,
who was that coach during that time? Do you know?
Marv Levy.
Marv, huh?
Marv.
Getting fired if you lose 4 straight Super Bowls. You should get fired.
Nowadays, yes. He probably
you have to get fired, bro. Like,
yeah. But I mean, he's still a legend.
No.
He's still a legend there. Yeah.
I'm poking fun, but it's just that's crazy to me to lose 4. The Chiefs done lost some. We done got blew out each time we went to the Super Bowl and didn't win. We got blew out.
Just
So I
blown
know
out,
how
right?
I feel, but we won too. I know what it feel like to win.
Yeah, to win it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But I'd
So
rather if you get blown out and you're like, we didn't even have it. Like, you know what I mean? Because I'm like, if it would be to me, if it's close and it's like, man, one more, if this would have went that way or this way, like to know you got rocked and you just never like this wasn't our game. We weren't gonna win this. It wasn't even close. We did whatever, blah blah. But I'm sorry, like 4 in a row, losing. Crazy, like they
ain't been back since.
They ain't been back since. That was it. That was it.
When he's out, nope. Sorry, you just go 4 times. Those fans will internally forever just be hurt.
And I'm sure
like last season because they like we gotta go get Joe Burrow, we gotta go to Lamar, we gotta go to Patrick. This is our year. We knew it was our year, and then
still love
the veteran fans know what's up. They not.
They knew already. They knew.
They say, this is nothing. You mad about this is nothing.
Right. Right. And I'm pretty sure, like, if you ask Bills fans, like, which Super Bowl loss hurt the most, I'm pretty sure most, if not all of them, will say that first one because came down to a field goal. Scott Norwood missed it wide right, and they lost 20-19. The rest were blowouts. So you don't really feel nothing on a blowout because I know I don't. Like when we lost to the Eagles, it sucked, but it didn't hurt like like it didn't take 2 days to get over it.
Right. Like I was just watching the game, not even mad. Like I was just like, man, we really just, you know what I mean? Like, because you're just going out. But like, if it would have been close and it came down to like the last play, because all our Super Bowl, right? It'd be like, oh, it hurt because we was right there. We was right there. But a blowout, you're like, well, this wasn't.
Well.
The people understood the assignment. If you want to beat the Chiefs, you better beat the brakes off of them. Don't make
beat the hell out of us. That's what they did. That's what they did. I said,
they did it. They did it.
No ref don't save the game now. Ain't no ref don't save it.
Right. That's it. We gotta beat the brakes off of them. They understood the assignment. You want to beat us? Beat the brakes off of us. Don't. It can't be a close game.
Hey Greg, you know it's bad when they at third quarter. They like, what you doing after this? Like the Chiefs had they weren't worried about the game plan.
They were so dejected. They were just sitting there like,
they were just sitting there like,
just sitting there,
Game taking forever.
Like, come on, speed up this clock. Hey, can we call it early? Can we just? We're just getting embarrassed at this point. We don't just call it. It's done. We ain't
that was bad. That was bad. And but I always say to me, because some people have asked me before, like, which hurts worse, the 2 AFC championship game losses or the 2 Super Bowl? I always say the 2 AFC championship game losses hurt.
They hurt to you worse
to get that, to get that close and not make it. Those were always painful for me. Losing to Joe Burrow the way we did, especially we was up 21-3, and then losing, the whole D4 game and all that. Those still, I still get mad thinking about those 2. It's like this. We should have been in the Super Bowl them 2 years.
That's how I feel about Tampa. I haven't watched that game since then.
I've
watched it.
Yeah, I've only re-seen it one time. Yeah. Yep, the halftime even sucked. Like, that's
when I seen Mahomes off threw the ball, he's in the air and throwing the ball, and it still get to Tyreek Hill, and he dropped it. Yeah. I said, this is crazy. This man is trying to save this game, and y'all are like going against him. I was pissed. So yeah, shout out to Tom Brady. He's excellent.
He's excellent.
Never beat Tom.
He was excellent that day, that's for sure.
I hate that stat, Jay, but you're right. Mahomes never beat him. He never beat him. So
no.
God, I gotta eat them words when people say that's the one thing they come back and say he never beat Tom Brady. I'm like,
Yeah, that's you
He
gotta give it
didn't.
to him. Yeah.
I get mad at D Ford all over again. Like, ooh, like,
Dang it. D Ford. We're gonna have to do one of these days during the off season. We gotta do like a where are they now episode.
No, he's
I know where
retired.
D Ford is.
He's retired. He gotta be. We played him in the Super Bowl though. When he played for
Oh,
San
that's right.
Fran.
We did. Yeah. We
Come on, I'm gonna
did.
get my revenge. You caused us
No.
not to win. What revenge are you talking about? Like, I'm like,
No, he
that
wasn't
sounds
getting that.
crazy.
He
Come
wasn't
on,
getting
man.
that.
Revenge. We need revenge off you. Like, what are you talking about, dude?
Straight up.
We did though. So shout out to
We did.
D4, man.
We did get our payback. And yeah, that'll be we might try to do that. Like a where are they now thing.
Where's Elvis Gerback right now? What's he
Yeah,
doing?
where is he?
I just random thought, where's Elvis Gerback right now?
If anybody know where Lynn Elliott is at, he been in witness protection since '96. Can we find out where his location is at? Like, ain't nobody gonna do nothing to him no more.
That's
we
a
don't
lie.
we don't want three.
It's a whole head right now. Like, ooh, I'm going. If he catch him, it's a wrap. Like,
we don't want 3 Super Bowls since then. It's okay.
People don't
you
care,
can come
Greg.
out.
They don't care about that. Why did you miss? Like, I don't know why I missed. I just missed. Like,
He went off. KCPD escorted him out after the game. We never saw him again. Boy.
You think Buckner was so scared that one game? He was like, yeah, you missed this kick, bro. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. You're going to be like Lynn Elliott.
You got to get private security,
You're going to get escorted. Oh, man. You still can't find them. Like, I mean, it's funny, but it's like you Google Lynn Elliott, you can't find nothing. It's like he never existed.
He don't want to be found, man. He's living his life, dog. He's living his life. Leave him alone.
Right. But we're gonna go ahead and shout out our sponsors that we're gonna roll out on this beautiful Saturday. Remember to start your day off with love.
That is love is key. I told y'all I had some news. So here it is. So for the World Cup, if you do not know, Kansas City will be hosting the World Cup this year. So Love is Key decided, why don't we get a lot next to where the World Cup will be in some of its festivities downtown. The address is 3306 Main. It's a food lot. We have Love is Key food truck there. We have a few other trucks that's going to be there. Check us out Thursday through Saturday, 11 to 2 p.m. I will have QR codes in a few weeks. But we got you guys. I told you we have big news. Love is Key is coming, guys. World Cup. FIFA, let's go.
There it is. Love is Key. All right. So when y'all get here for the World Cup, make sure y'all visit the food truck. All right. Love is Key. 3306 Main.
The love lot. The love lot.
Yeah, the love lot. All right.
Yeah, there we go. We're gonna direct y'all. Don't worry about it. We're gonna direct y'all there.
All right. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That's gonna be fun once it starts here in June. So looking forward to that. Also, shout out to Food Factory KC. And make sure you guys follow them on Instagram at _Food Factory KC. They're doing big things as well. I'll have to see what they're doing for the World Cup as well.
We might need to get that roster pasta.
Yeah,
see what's up. We're gonna talk to it. We're gonna talk.
Yeah. So yeah, 2 great options right there. So the Chiefs next, not this Thursday coming up, but the Thursday after is the draft. So we will we're 1 week closer. We're 1 week closer. So we'll discuss that and other things. It was kind of quiet this week, so not a whole lot went on, but you never know. Next week might be different. We'll have a whole lot more to talk about.
I know we better not get Rice. He better
Oh
not be in
no,
no news.
yeah. Let's not.
Yeah, that person need to be quiet. All they
Yeah.
news.
Oh, yep.
Square.
The whole
There you
offseason
go. It should
square.
be a square news.
Square.
Square.
I save money on my car insurance and stuff like that. Square
Yeah.
news.
Yeah.
There you go.
Square. Square biz, as Tina Marie say. That's what he need to be.
Greg's taking it back, guys.
Square
Greg's taking it all the
biz.
way back. I love it.
There it is. So we'll be back with y'all next Saturday. It was so much fun on today. So for Cam and Jay, I'm your host, Greg. For the rest of the week.
Peace.
Welcome you to the place to be. Kansas City, home of the KC Chiefs.